Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest with you on this one. Hanoi scares the living daylights out of me. I don't know what it is about this map, but for some reason, my playstyle is completely different on this map than it is when I normally play on other maps. And it doesn't have to do with it being like a team deathmatch or anything, it's just for some reason, Hanoi, I have just never gotten my groove on it as much as I have like some other more popular maps. I don't have a gameplay of Hanoi up yet, so I did want to record this one and add it into the series. So it's using the same exact setup. If you do not already know it or see it and everything, you can just check out one of my other videos. I start off this match pretty roughly, actually. Not nearly as good as I can, at least. So basically, I'm just going to try to keep it on lockdown. I'm playing with three other people, I believe, that I know. One of them all three, or two of them at least, have YouTube channels, so they will be in the description box. One of them is Bert, and the other one is Unknown Mobster. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, I hate that, getting up to the top of the ladder and then a guy comes running up. Unknown Mobster, aka Froggy. The third person I believe I was playing with, his name is, his gamertag is ManUp, and he has been a long-time Xbox Live friend. I don't believe he's into the whole YouTube thing though, at least not yet. So as I said before, this map is scaring the daylights out of me the whole time I'm playing it. I'm not really sure how to play on it exactly. It's just kind of freaky looking, so I ended up getting my butt handed to me quite a few times, starting off at least. Look at me drop shot that guy. He had no idea what happened. He was scratching his eyebrows or something, I don't know. So what you do see me here is I throw the motion sensor down, I let it blip one time, and then I pick it back up. That is a huge strategy to do. After you put that motion sensor down, you do not have to keep it down there. Understand that if you can't hear. I'm going to try to go for a double spray, but it ends up biting me in the ass. Oh my god. But once you put down an equipment, you don't need to leave it there. It's not permanent. In Black Ops, you can now pick them up and all that sort of thing. So if you do put down a claymore or a motion sensor or a jammer, feel free to pick it back up. With the motion sensor, usually what I will do is I'll put it down on a corner or a more popular, walkway, and let it blip one or two times. If I don't see anything, I pick it up and move on. With a jammer, jammers disable claymores, they disable any other equipment, and they disable a radar. You can slap a jammer down, let it go for a little while, and then you know what? Pick it back up. Here, this guy, he had no idea what was happening. Oh, that poor guy. So I'm gonna hang tight in this room here. This is right near one of their spawns, one of the major spawns, at least on this map, is right back behind this bus here, where these houses are. So I'm pretty much just going to hang out around here, and this is where I start, getting at least more of my kills than not. So this guy, look at him, I see him on the motion sensor, so I'm going to lead my shots around the corner as I'm walking. I'm about to do the same thing here, as you'll see. I started shooting before I even saw him, just so I would have first shots, depending on no matter if I had hosts or if he had hosts or what, my shots are already there in a constant flow. So that works for that. Another thing I found, when you're in these bushes, if you're crouched down, you're almost like impossible to see, except for like my whole blood camo that I got going on. So that's probably the only thing you can see from this. I'm not wearing ghosts, so I don't have a full ghillie suit or anything like that. But these bushes are a great place to be. It's also very quiet when you're up here. Look at that. Someone has a camera. I have not seen one of those spy cameras in a match, probably since I messed around with one on Search and Destroy. But he just died, so the camera disappeared. So here they get a Cobra. I'm like, I'm on a high streak right now. This friggin' helicopter better not kill me. So I run for cover as best as I can. I'm going to hang tight in what I call this elbow. Usually I call it the elbow if I can. I think it's the only spot where it looks like exactly like this. It's kind of like an S shape almost. So here I'm just trying to build up my streak. I'm going to use my hearing as best as possible. I'm basically telling my teammates rather that I am about to get a high kill streak. So what does that mean? It means I'm going to start playing defensively. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can comment what you think about Hanoi. My final summation though is that like it's not like I'm going to vote against it, but I probably will vote for something else if I like something else better. It's just for some reason this map I just have like the jitters whenever we end up playing it, and it doesn't matter what the game type is. The only time I really have ever liked it was on a wager match. But as of like right now, Hanoi is like, I'm like not digging Hanoi. Like I would probably rather play Array than play on Hanoi. Like you see me right here, I'm just looking back and forth. I'm like scared shitless right now. I got my panties in a bunch. Oh my god. All I'm trying to do is get up like one more kill and start my kill streaks here. So my motion sensor's going, alright, SR71. I throw this up right away. Instantly, SR71 makes all my worries go away. When I can see their team and everything like that, look at that. Chopper gunner, easy. There's still 4 more guys up on that spawn that I was talking about earlier back behind that bus. Here I'm flash grenaded, so I'm like, ah crap, don't make me lose my dogs, don't make me lose my dogs. So I'm back. I'm just waiting for these extra couple kills here to finish off this kill streak. So I'm just gonna chill as long as SR71 is up. Oh my goodness, like right here, I'm like, okay, there's like 4 guys right out here to my right. Maybe I should just rush them, maybe I should just wait for them to come to me. Anyways, I'm just gonna pop out, I'm gonna drop another one of them. Dogs. I always activate dogs right away. Now I'm gonna go find a safe place to go for my chopper. That's basically what I always do. I'm gonna make sure everything's clear as best as I can. I was trying to wallbang that guy, it didn't work out. Still didn't work out, so now, chopper time. I'm gonna run, one of the safest places to do it is out in the light field. I love doing it here, so that's where I'm gonna do it. Throw up my chopper gunner. And as of right now, my dogs are just like, oh my gosh, my puppies. They're just doing work. Unfortunately for me, the enemy team must have had a few strellas or something because they started shooting me pretty much instantly and I only get a couple kills with the chopper gunner. But you see the rocket just pile drive the chopper and start shaking everywhere, having a little Tourette syndrome here. And then I'm back. Okay, double kill with my dogs. Oh my goodness, I just love the attack dogs. I'll take them over a gunship any day. Oh my gosh, I love the attack dogs. So right now we are still down by about, what is that, 610? Oh my goodness, we're losing by a lot more than I remember. But look at that, this random kid, I'm trying to run, he's like standing right in front of me. Thankfully that wasn't one of my teammates that I knew of at least. Look at this, I see him go out, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, drop shot. Actually, that was like a half squat drop shot. I don't really care. So right here, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna hang tight in this room. This is one of my other like main places that I like to chill at. There's only 2 entrances, and they're both very often used. So I'm gonna drop him, and then here, look at this, flash grenade for the death. Oh my gosh. Some of the times I die, it's only because I get flash grenaded and then they just run in and spam bullets. This gameplay is over though. I appreciate it guys. Please like it, comment it, whatever you want to do. This is Squirts signing off.